check-in call from an agent to a player with a very hot bat.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Luis Gil, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny? And now, Joe Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Yankees.
Now here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Joe
First pitch fastball. Swung on and missed 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate. Working.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
Digging in will be Donovan Casey. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Stepping up is Joe Wells. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So next to hit. Into the box, Joe Wells singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of his own.
Joe Wells to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Now the first pitch. This is line to left. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Yanks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Gil earned his 5th win of the year. Raisel Iglesias closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. About set for baseball now on. Next to stand in is Luis Garcia. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So now here is Joe Wells. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Wells. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Robles. He's there and records the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Drew Mendoza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. First pitch on its way.
The shortstop.
Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up, Juan Soto.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. To Voit in time for the double play. So stepping in is Joe Wells. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Carter Kieboom. It was a walk in his last trip.
Carter.
2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. There's one, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. 5-1, the final total in today's game. Washington. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball. It's the show. And Garrett Cole. Now to the plate, here is Joe Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Joe Wells.
Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused.
Next, here is Joe Wells. He singled in his first AB. Line hard to center field. Lewis is there, 2 gone. And stepping in, Joe Wells.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now the first pitch.
The shortstop, Joe.
In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ball. Next for Seattle, Brian O'Keefe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-2 home. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Joe Wells. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, that game's on ice. Well done.
8 hits, no errors. They left
from 161st Street. So now into the box is Joe Wells, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on.
And there's 1 away. Stepping in next, Joe Wells. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The next 0-2. Hot shot down the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now to the plate, Joe Wells grounded out in his last at-bat.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And there's 1 down now. Now to the plate, Luis Torrens. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to bat, Joe Wells. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Well,
big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. This is skied into short left center. Kim calls for it, and that retires the side.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between. We've got baseball on the. So here is Joe Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Joe Wells.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right.
Here we go. Go on. Go.
Over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double. And now here is Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as that graphic shows. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Wells. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. He went down on strikes last time up. Grounded to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Logan Davidson. No hits to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Making his way to the plate once again, Joe Wells. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. From the stretch. Popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the. Next for the Yankees will be Joe Wells. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle.
Now at the plate, here is Logan Davidson. He grounded out last time up. Here now the 2-2. To short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end,
the final. We've got baseball from the home of the 2000. Tanner Tully will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
First pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, come on.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ramon Diaz.
The second baseman, Ramon.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. The double play. Ready now is Joe Wells. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wells.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, dig. Go hard.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. A man at second.
He's out. That hit him. He's got 3. 3.
And now in the box, Joe Wells. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. Next, it'll be Joe Wells. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher.
At the plate now is Will Wilson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Wilson.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Royals leave 1. Need to get it going. Next to hit, Joe Wells notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn his ribby this time up. 2 outs, a little bit different. Can't just pop something out to an outfielder.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Yankees. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Gil earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball brings Brady Singer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game.
Come on!
I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. And so next to bat will be Will Wilson. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. One left for Kansas City. We'll move to the third. Next to dig in, Joe Wells. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joe.
Right here, one time.
Wells.
And now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall.
Next, it'll be Brock Detheridge, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping in once again is Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead.
Next to hit is Joe Wells. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fly ball out toward left center field. Isbell will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in now for Kansas City, Brock Detheridge. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. Striding in is Joe Wells. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Isbell will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Kansas City Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
On 10 hits, no errors. They left 12.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the third and final. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And stepping in, Joe Wells. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Oh, here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound.
So they've batted around. And again, here is Joe Wells as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional.
Up next, Brock Detheridge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to...
Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that. Next up is Joe Wells. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Panic, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. One there to Voit in time for the double play. Now at the plate is Rougned Odor. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next for New York, Joe Wells. He flew out in his last AB.
Joe Wells.
He's set and the pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Isbell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the next to bat will be Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Now into the box, Joe Wells flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Round it. Find the ball.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better.
Here's Joe Panic. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Joe.
Here comes the payoff pitch. You're short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees. Now it'll be Will Wilson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Shortstop, Will.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, Kyle Isbell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Joe Wells. Singled in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart.
10-6, the final score in this game. New York brought the bats in. Earned his base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to fix. Triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home. Steven Matz gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough.
He's out. He's out. 3.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Joe Wells. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Smith will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
14, Malik.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up is Joe Wells. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Score him. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
The designated hitter, Jonathan.
To short.
Go.
And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Toronto Blue Jays used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
We are in downtown Toronto. Now to the plate, here is Joe Wells. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in will be Joe Wells. Flew out last time up.
Joe Wells.
Let's go, kid. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready with the 2-0. Pitch is high. The throw bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. So next to hit is Joe Wells. Singled in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. It's over his head and bounces over the wall. So 2 runs score, and they'll have 2 more runners in scoring position.
One of the advantages of a hitter when you're playing on a field like this one that has artificial turf, one big hop and it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and he gets to save a little energy and basically jog into second base.
Into the box, Joe Wells. He doubled home a pair his last time up. Now the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Marcus. Come on now. Semien.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Fuentes will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They can't chip. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Lourdes.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to stand in is Danny Jansen. He bounced out last time up.
16.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays go down in order. Need to get. So now here is Joe Wells. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
Well.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out. 5-0 the final score today. New York wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Domingo Germán earns his 8th victory of the season.
13 hits.
Afternoon baseball on MLB Network. And now in the box, Joe Wells. He will lead this one off today. Now here's the first offering.
Joe Wells. First pitch, 107.
Hey, stay hot now.
Line drive to left. Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
That's one of those tough luck outs.
Next up, Joe Wells.
The shortstop, Joe Wells.
First pitch on the way. On the season, Wells is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Nola, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Ready on 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's got it. There's one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So stepping in is Joe Wells.
The shortstop.
Hit on the ground to short. Scope has it.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Biggio.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Nola is there, and the side is retired. So no run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Wells. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Let's go, big fella.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on 3-0, the final score in this one today. The Jays, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Alek Manoah earned his 9th win of the year.
6 hits, 1 error.
And a welcome inside the home of the Blue Jays, Rogers. So now into the box is Joe Wells. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Come on, down,
The relay,
down.
and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Digging in next, Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Now to the plate, Joe Wells. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's a
Next, here is Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jonathan.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in next, George Springer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Joel.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Joe Wells. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And now the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to bat, number 9. A winning run at first with nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. To Voigt in time for the double play.
Yeah, that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall and come away.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium. So here is Joe Wells, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, I can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Mullins is right there, 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Wells. He flew out in his last debut. Hit high and deep out to left center field.
There you go. Turn it. 2.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run.
And now here is Joe Wells. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was
ready now for Baltimore. Cedric Mullins. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first. And that was a sparkle. Now at the plate, Joe Wells. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, DJ Stewart. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Wednesday night baseball set. Ready now is Joe Wells. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Joe Wells, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL. In now for the O's, Jahmai Jones.
Leading off for Baltimore, the second baseman, Jahmai.
To short.
Jones.
Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be Ramon Urias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in once again is Joe Wells. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate now is Cedric Mullins. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santander.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, it's a double play as they're... Next to hit, Joe Wells. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball on the... And stepping in, Joe Wells. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Joe Wells. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Into the box now, Joe Wells.
The shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Find me a barrel right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ramon Urias. He flew out in his last debut. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Joe Wells. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Mullins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York end. Night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Alex Wood will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in is Joe Wells. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. He singled first time up. Left center, base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on.
So our situation as the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score the runner from third. Next, it'll be Joe Wells. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Meadows moving back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
So next to bat will be Tell Marte.
He's out. 3. Ball 4.
Next to hit is Joe Wells. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is right there. 2 gone. Brett Phillips will bat next. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Brett Phillips.
1 out now, 1 out.
Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 6-3. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Joe Wells, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will.
Now from the home of the Rays, digging in now for the Yankees, Joe Wells. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Next up is Joe Wells. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joe.
Hit to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to short. Right to it. And there's 1 away. Next for New York, Joe Wells. He bounced out last time up.
Joe Wells.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Phillips is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Joey.
The 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Joe Wells. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure.
Up next for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. Up next, Joe Wells. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fuentes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Drives it out to deep right center field. Phillips is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. 5-0 the final score today. New York took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Luis Gil earns win number 7 on the season, permitting only 2 hits. Day baseball coming your way. Tyler Glasnow will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now batting.
So now here is Joe Wells looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So the next to bat will be Francisco Mejia, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now, Joe Wells. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Meadows. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they go. Stepping up is Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Joe Wells. Flew out last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
There you go. Make the turn. Have a look.
Now it'll be.
That hit him. He's got 3. 4. Hit the goal. 3.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Wells. Singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fuentes stands at first with 1 out. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting.
I
Nighttime baseball now. Now to the plate, here is Joe Wells. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Fantastic season all the way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
So next to hit is Joe Wells. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June. Currently leading the AL in that department. For the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. First pitch on the way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessary.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Joe Wells. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the sixth inning opens with a fly out, one away. Striding in now for the Nats, Drew Mendoza. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. There's one to Vinny in time for the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box, Joe Wells. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this.
And now for Washington, Donovan Casey singled last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Washington Nationals crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Seth Romero earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
They left 18 runners on base.
Just blocks from the Capitol building. Tim Cate will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Victor.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll head to the Next to stand in is Joe Wells. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curve ball all the way.
Three. 4-4. Take the base.
And now in the box, Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up. First offering. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. One away. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Cable Ruiz grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So stepping in is Joe Wells. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, big guy. See it driving. See it driving.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles is on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. It's on the way.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway.
Getting set for baseball now.
4-4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in will be Joe Wells. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
So now into the box is Jordan Luplow. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next up, Ji-Man Choi worked a walk his first time up.
The first baseman, G-Man.
Here comes the 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. To Voit in time for the double play. Digging in next, Joe Wells. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe.
Hit hard to short. He's got it.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
First with time to spare, and the side is retired. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Wells. He bounced out last time up. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger.
Joe Wells singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Belted high in the air out to left. Meadows moving back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Number 33 on the year. And they take a 7-5 lead. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, hey, man, if he just big ball.
Stepping in next, Greg Jones, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded back up the middle. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Down in order. 7-5, tonight's final. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Alex Reyes earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball. Luis Gil, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the Yankees go in order. 1-2-3. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Joe Wells. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Phillips is there, and he has it for the first down. So now to the plate, Joe Wells. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is all set for the start of the inning. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here is Joe Wells. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now to bat, Joe Wells. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Urshela on second. Higashioka is over at first with 1 away. Line drive to left. Meadows is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Right to him. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tyler Glasnow notches his third win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete. MLB Network is on the air with Garrett Cole gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball. When we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs, this guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Brett Phillips will bat next. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Joe Wells grounded out in his last at-bat. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hit. And that brings up Wander Franco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. And now here is Francisco Mejia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Phillips is off and running. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw won't get him. First pitch of the AB now.
The shortstop.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
When you're facing an elite.
Ready now is Joe Wells. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now at the plate, Joe Wells. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
16-3 tonight. Tampa Bay get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Shane McClanahan with his 4th win this season.
47,309.
Afternoon baseball now, and a Jordan Montgomery gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing, it
drives it out to deep right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the... Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jake Cave.
back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
A pause and the 0-2. Popped him up. Wells over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Joe Wells. Flew out last time up.
Shortstop, Joe Wells.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Arozarena gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Joe Wells. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
Wells.
Base hit into right center.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, what things you want to do.
Full, take the base.
Your attention, please.
Here's Randy Arozarena. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here comes the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3.
At the plate now is Joe Wells. Singled in his last at-bat. Fouled off.
Wells.
Dominguez, base runner at first with 1 out. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
6-0, the final shutout score today. Tampa.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Oh my gosh, oh my God.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Look, I'm in the 6'6", born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball.
Out. You're out. Full, take the base.
Now at the plate is Joe Wells. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in once again is Joe Wells. He bounced out last time up.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding in is Joe Wells.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Driven nicely into the gap.
Round it.
He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home fifth.
Your attention, please.
And now for the Angels, Carlos Correa grounded out in his last at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now. Ready now for L.A. Brandon Marsh. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready on 1 and 2. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes. And stepping in, Joe Wells. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Grounded to third.
Beat it. Move.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Next to dig in, Jared Walsh. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. His career line against Reyes, he's 2 for 4. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead running. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 54.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Joe Wells. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Fletcher is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. 7-5 tonight's final. The Angels wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Dylan Bundy earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Wednesday night baseball set. Now into the box, Joe Wells. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. He's there and records the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs. Next, it'll be Joe Wells. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is there, 2 gone. So next to bat will be Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Next to hit, Joe Wells. Flew out last time up. First offering. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Next up is Carlos Correa, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Joe Wells. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shohei Ohtani wins his 3rd of the season. Davy Garcia was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go. Luis Gil is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So now here is Joe Wells. He flew out in his last debut.
I'm interested to see how focused.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up.
Well, just a little more than 2 innings.
Next to hit is Joe Wells.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Popped up. Wells waits on it. 1 away. So the next to bat will be Joe Wells.
Not shortstop.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there.
Take the base. 3.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit on the ground out for short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And now, Joe Wells. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about
9-6, the final tally in this one. The victory. A great
3, 4, take away. 3.
Now to the plate, here is Joe Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Joe Wells.
Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly.
Beat it out.
And there's one gone to start the night. The batter will be Nick Madrigal.
Now batter, second baseman, Nick.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag. Up next, Joe Wells. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joe.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this will stay inside the third base bag, a fair ball. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time.
3.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Joe Wells. Singled in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Reined in to panic covering. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Joe Wells.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Joe Wells. First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off the...
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
From 100. Now it'll be Joe Wells. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Stepping up is Joe Wells. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Joe Wells.
Not shortstop. Joe.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward
round
left
hard,
center.
round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that. Next to stand in is Joe Wells. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's there and records the first out. And up steps Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in for Boston, Hunter Renfroe. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that's through for a hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work it.
And now in the box, Joe Wells. Flew out last time up. Hit in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. 6-2, the final total today. The New York Yankees get their 20th home win this year. Clay Holmes earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Afternoon. So next to hit is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit. Takes care of him, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Joe Wells. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown. And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door.
Ball 4, take it in. 3. Hey now.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to Panic, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. Rafael Devers the next to bat, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a rib.
There's one on to first, not in time as the umpire. Now the Red Sox DH, Renato Nunez, singled in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Joe Wells. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Joe Wells. This is line to left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Colin Moran. And their runners at the corners now. Now the 0-1. To short, hit hard. He's got it. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on it. So now into the box is Joe Wells. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Nick Madrigal. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hit on the ground to short. On to panic, and that'll retire the side. This one comes to a close with a 9-5.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'm
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropic. Next up, Joe Wells. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Hard hit towards center.
Come on, make the turn.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Buxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4.
ball four, take it away.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. 1-1 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. To Voit in time for the double play. Digging in will be Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in next, Joe Wells. He bounced out last time up. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees. That brings up Wander Franco, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, I've got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game.
Next, here is Joe Wells, singled in his last at-bat. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And he's safe.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a...
Now to the plate, Joe Wells. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
13-3 the final score. New York earned the win with a big 20-hit attack. Davy Garcia earns win number 7 on the season. Wednesday night baseball from Tropic. Into the box, Joe Wells. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Joe Wells. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
Ji-Man Choi.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys...
Stepping in next, Joe Wells. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Fuentes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Wells. Popped him up. Mejia is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here is Joe Wells. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field. And this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stay.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded pickup to first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. New York wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
3 runs, 11 hits.
Time for baseball under the tropic. So now to the plate, Joe Wells. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Phillips is there for it. And the inning is over.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
1 strike now from Cole. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Jake Cave.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Jake Cave.
Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now here is Joe Wells. Flew out last time up.
Wells.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone!
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot.
Brett Phillips will bat next.
And leading up for the Rays.
Here comes the 1-2.
Brett.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now is Jake Cave.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake.
The 1-2 pitch.
Cave.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready to take his hacks again, Joe Wells. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. Still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run.
Joe Wells stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Good job. Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
3.
Big spot here, and it'll be Joe Wells. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th. And he is in there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep. Friday Night Baseball now from...
Three, out, lay down, three.
Now at the plate, Joe Wells, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Swinging a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Joe Wells.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. At the plate now is Renato Nunez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He has a 3-for-12 line. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Now at the plate here is Joe Wells. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get...
Next, it'll be Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw won't get him.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3.
Now at the plate is Hunter Renfroe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit to short. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I'll tell you what, you don't...
Another big... Striding in is Joe Wells. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7-10.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it.
Dig.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Next to dig in, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in once again is Joe Wells. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, talk
Come on,
about
get here.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Wells. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6.
And up steps Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wells ranges. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
Madrigal.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production.
Set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Joe Wells.
Hey, Matty.
High and deep to center field. Verdugo backing up on it. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll scramble back to the bag. 10-4, the final in this game. New York jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back.
First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on 3 hits.
Sunday. And stepping in, Joe Wells. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And how about this? Extra bases on the first pitch of the afternoon.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Panic with the dive. Touché, sir.
Great play right there. Usually the rule of thumb, it has to be a bullet for you to leave your feet.
Now into the box, J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D.
The 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Joe.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The designated
into the windup.
hitter,
Here comes the
Renato.
0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So stepping in is Xander Bogaerts, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Xander Bogaerts.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Colin Moran. He singled in his first AB. 0-1, here it comes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To Panic covering. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. First delivery to him. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. And now, Joe Wells. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it bangs off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places, that's a double.
Last half of the 7th here. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. To short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Tough play right there, but slight trouble getting rid of it made all the difference. He's going to tell you after this ball game, he should have made that play.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez is there. 1 quick out to start. And up steps Salvador Perez. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's batting .412. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. And here's Renato Nunez trying to bring in the tying run from third here. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score. In on the road.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.